Now, every time I scroll on my phone or turn on the TV, I'm always reminded that this isn't the country I remember growing up in. Seems like everything is upside down nowadays. And the country's definitely changed, but it hasn't changed for the better. And I look around me and I think to myself, this country can't survive much longer like this. The abnormal has now become normal. And everywhere I look, I see kids who have no respect for anyone or anything, not even themselves. Neighbors who don't even speak to each other anymore. And there seems to be no accountability for anybody or anything. And even the institutions that you could once count on, can't count on them anymore. Division is everywhere. Seems like it's just chaos on top of chaos. Racism is running wild, and everyone is angry and on edge, and no one trusts anyone anymore. And I wonder, what happened to us? How have we fallen so far, so fast? It seems like everything in this country is one big freak show now. People are out there doing things just to get attention, never stopping to think about the consequences for themselves or for society. And then I wonder, well, why would they do this? It almost feels like the system is trying its hardest to destroy everything that we worked so hard to build. Like, what should a man be now? Who knows? We're considered as toxic now. They're trying to destroy the family structure. They're trying to destroy community. I mean, why? Why would you want these things to go away? And the answer is easy, because a society that's distracted and isolated and off to themselves is so much easier to control than a society connected, strong individuals, communities. And most days I look at what's going on around me and I just feel helpless and angry and disgusted. Some days it feels like America the Great is finally falling. Most days I wonder if I'm the only one who sees this, or if other people see it too. A lot of times I think it's better to just split from society and walk away from it all. Just less disappointment that way. But I'm a man and I know that walking away isn't going to fix the problem. And if I'm honest, we're all to blame here. We all had a hand in this. We let it get this bad. We stayed quiet and we checked out. And we told ourselves, well, it's not my problem. Somebody else will come along and fix it. And we waited and waited. That day never came. And I'm sure that men all over this whole country are seeing and thinking the exact same thing that I am. They never say it, never come out and say it, because they don't want to appear weak in front of other men. The reality is, nobody's coming to save us. We are responsible for ourselves. That means that any problems that we have in this country, no matter what they are just that. They're our problems. And it's going to be up to us to solve them. But I can tell you this, the longer we wait, the worse those problems become, as you can already see. Men created whole civilizations. We fought in wars. We traveled to the moon. We created vaccines to cure diseases that killed millions before. And we did all those things together. And we're going to have to get together again to fix this. We got to drop the mask and the tribalism and the division, and we got to reach out. We got to start to rebuild those lines of communication. We got to start talking to each other again. That's how we start to rebuild our country back to what it should be. And I don't know how you feel about America, but I love America. It's the greatest place on earth, even with all the problems that we have. Stop and ask yourself something. If there were no America, where else would you like to live? Just name a place that's as great as our country. For the life of me, I can't. There's places I'd like to visit, but not want to live there. We have to come together. We got to decide at some point the greater good of saving our country is more important than petty grievances. We're so at each other's throats all the time. I hate you, you hate me, we hate we. We're not getting anything done. The government's definitely not looking out for our best interest. They definitely don't care about the country. Too busy stuffing their pockets with money, both sides. It's going to fall upon the people to fix this. And I hope we have that intestinal fortitude to do it. I hope we can put aside our petty differences long enough to take care of the task at hand. But hey, at any rate, just wanted to come on here quickly and pop about this. And you got any thoughts or comments, anything you want to add, drop them down below and let's talk about them. Here at Man to Man, this is exactly where we need to have these kind of discussions. The shit that impacts us all as men. There's a lot of stuff that bugs us as men. We just don't talk about it. To me, not talking about things like that, that's a weakness. Especially when you know that you have ways or means of getting help for a problem, you don't reach out and do it. That's weakness. Strength is knowing that you have a problem, coming to the realization that you can't solve it yourself, and then being strong enough to ask somebody else to help you. That's real strength. But hey, at any rate, I'm Unc. Take care of yourself and each other. Kindness, love, respect. We all need a hell of a lot more of these right now, especially in 2026. At any rate, I'll catch you guys in the next one.